Do you think legendary ships are the strongest in Sea of Conquest? Well, not anymore. Here comes the Mythic Ship. Welcome back to Meta Instincts. Today, we'll dive deep into the Mythic Ship, using the Ironclad Harbinger as an example. Mythic Ship. The Mythic Ship is stronger than a legendary ship, but it's not something players can get for free. You can't build them with blueprints. The only way to unlock one is by exchanging it with pirate tokens. One Mythic Ship costs 1,200 pirate tokens, far more expensive than a legendary ship. These tokens only come from the throwing event, which requires buying fortune vouchers with real money. From our tests, it costs around $800 worth of bundles to get one Mythic Ship, depending on luck. And that's only the beginning. You'll need prime ironwood, rather than excellent oak, to level it up. Yes, you can get a little for free from the station store, but it's nowhere near enough. You'll need to spend more money on fortune vouchers to get more prime ironwood. That could add another $500 or more, depending on your ironclad level and luck. Mythic Advantage. So, what do you get for spending that much? First, a Mythic Ship has better base stats than the legendary ship. For example, at level 46, a Mythic Ship has 65 more base attacks than a legendary ship. That makes it as strong as a level 55 legendary. So yes, the performance is much better. Second, Mythic Ships come with one extra skill. For the Ironclad Harbinger, this extra skill is Ruthless Blades, which adds 10% lethality. Lethality controls how many enemy sailors die instead of just being injured. At level 56 Captain's Quarter, you will have 92% lethality. The 10% bonus will increase total lethality to 102%. Higher lethality will increase the number of sailors lost to your opponent who fights you. This can be useful if you're actively sinking ships, but the effect is less noticeable if you're not. If you're spending money on Sea of Conquest, GemZ has the best deal in the market. GemZ helps thousands of players save digital taxes and offers up to 15% discount on bundles. For example, UK players would pay over $127 for a 10,000 Gleamstones bundle. However, with GemZ it's just $87.99, saving over 30% from digital tax and discount. And you save even more as you spend. Plus, first-time users will get a $10 credit for any bundle. Inviting friends can earn you an additional $20 in in-game rewards. Take advantage of flash deals and giveaways on their Discord server. Click the link in the description and start saving today with GemZ. Skills. Now, let's look at the skills in detail. The ultimate skill, Surging Waves, is the real star. Every time a hero on board casts a rage skill, the ship deals 300% of the attack to all enemies. Ironclad dealt nearly double the damage to the hero on board in battle reports, something Orochi can never achieve. With 3 heroes using rage skills, you can trigger 900% of the attack from Ironclad alone. That's even higher than heroes like Eric, Griffin, or Sara. It's like adding 2 extra heroes to your lineup. The first skill, Mastery of Techniques, adds 20% of strategic damage for every 10 times of strategic damage dealt. This effect stacks up to 3 times, up to a 60% bonus. The second skill, Focused Firepower, increases strategic damage by 30%. If the ship's HP exceeds 60%, that bonus doubles to 60%. These 2 skills significantly boost the strategic damage. The third skill, Iron Fortitude, increases rage by 200 per second for 4 seconds at the start of the battle. This skill is the reason we invest in the Ironclad Harbinger. Casting a rage skill requires 800 rages, and this skill provides 200 per second. As a result, Sara could reach 800 rage much earlier than the opponent. If Sara could cast the rage skill beforehand, her third skill could reduce the enemy's rage by up to 100. This combo could significantly reduce the number of rage skills the enemy can cast. For example, this opponent Sara doesn't have a chance to cast her rage skill and lose the battle. However, the rage strategy isn't working 100% all the time. For instance, this opponent Sara cast her rage skill concurrently with us even though he doesn't have Ironclad Harbinger. We still need to fine-tune to perfect the strategy. In conclusion, the ultimate skill is fantastic, inflicting significant damage to the enemies. However, you can get the legendary version of Ironclad Harbinger to enjoy this benefit. Getting the mythic version gives you better base stats but costs more than double in price. Alright, that's our breakdown of the Mythic Ironclad Harbinger. Please like and share it with your members. I'm Alan from Meta Instincts. See you soon.